Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be doing a full glam makeup look. It's been some time since I've actually sat down and did a big, bold, colorful makeup look. We're just gonna get ready. We're gonna get a full glam in. I clearly just got out of the shower. I'm just putting in my hair products. All right, my hair is combed out. I'm now just gonna throw back in a clip with primer, e.l.f. Power Grip. So I just kind of throw this on. It's very sticky. If you don't like sticky primers, super sticky, very, very tacky. We're gonna go straight in with our base, and today we're using the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. This is in shade 520 Fair. We're just gonna go in with a brush because we learned that applying makeup with a brush isn't as scary as we thought it was. Well, that's what I learned. I truly love this foundation. I don't know, I haven't really heard too much about it on social media. Hasn't really been hyped, but I love it. It's lightweight, it's has a decent coverage, you know, I'd say medium coverage, but definitely buildable. You can build it to a full coverage. It's really lightweight. You don't feel it. You feel like you have nothing on your face. I love it. And it comes in a really big variety of shades. I'm just going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer as per usual. I'm gonna blend that out, and then I go in with the other side and just kind of make sure that's seamlessly blended with the foundation so there's no harsh lines. Next, we're gonna go in with our regular cream products, the cream contour, and we're just gonna blend that out, blend it upwards to sculpt the face and lift the face. I honestly miss being able to just sit down and do full glam. I would just sit here for hours and hours and just glam it up, you know, try different shades and different looks. And I haven't sat down to do a good full beat makeup look in just so long, too long. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the content that I've been throwing out. It's been so much fun. It's been so nice to be back at it. And I'm using shade Fair in the Halo Glow beauty wand. We're gonna go in with Miss Dusty Rose from the Camo Blushes, Liquid Camo Blushes, because it's been such a pretty shade. I love this shade so much. There you go. That's the blush. And we're gonna go in with the Halo Glow pink powder. Then look all the way up and just set that under eye. And then we go in with our regular, this is the Stay Matte powder, Rimmel in 003 Natural. And I'm just gonna go with like a massive fluffy brush and just get the rest of that face. This is the NYX Highlight and Contour Palette. Clearly she's used and abused. I've had her for quite a minute, and I go in with this shade right here, get it on my brush, and just follow that contour line that we already set with our cream products. Now we're gonna just enforce it and set them with the powders. Today we're gonna go in with the Benefit Golden Peach Blush. Georgia. Looks like this, and I like it because it's kind of glowy, which is nice. I don't always like I'm 90% of the time I just like a matte blush, but it's nice sometimes to just have a glowy blush. It kind of just adds, and that's what our base is looking like. So now the fun part, we get to decide what we're doing with the eyes. We are gonna go with a tropical-esque look, so we're gonna do some greens, some blues, teals, that vibe. Not really sure which direction I'm gonna go in, but I know that those are the colors I want to do. I'm gonna start off with just this Vivid Pharmacy palette. I got it for Christmas this year. And I'm going to be using this shade, the shade Charmer right there. And I'm just going to put that all across the lid. I'm going to go in with my Line and Define eye tape by e.l.f. I don't know if they still have these. I bought them years ago. I had bought 2 packs and I'm down to my last one. And they just look like this. And since they're so long, I always just rip them in half, and then I will just take it kind of where I would place my eyeliner. So in that direction, just like that. Stick it down. The Jaclyn Hill palette, the Morphe Jaclyn Hill, and I'm gonna go in with Jada here, and I'm just gonna start putting that in my crease loosely, kind of winging it out like that up to that tape and going on the inner corner, just kind of going like that, blending it out high enough to the eyebrow because I think I want to cut my crease. So it should look something like this at this point. Now I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush, a little bit of a smaller fluffy brush. This is the Morphe X Nikita N3 brush. And I'm gonna go in with my Michaela Glamlight palette in Freetown here, the darker blue teal kind of color. We're gonna dip into that and we're gonna go a little lower but still staying in that crease. So we're gonna start adding dimension to that crease. You're just gonna take it a little bit lower, but always keep in mind that you will be cutting your crease, so you need it to be higher than, like, you want your eye to be open and you'll be able to cut your crease and not get rid of that shade fully. So keep that in mind when you are applying your colors. Now another hack to make sure it's blended all together, you go back in with your first brush, back in with your first color, and just kind of run over these edges. So then you're kind of bringing back that first initial shade back in. And it kind of blends both colors together. And there you go. You should be looking at a base somewhat like this one. Now I'm just going to go in with some micellar water and a Q-tip and kind of take some of that off, some of that color off of the lid, because you will be going in with bases and another color, and it just kind of helps have a clean canvas when there's literally no shadow on there. So you just want to take it off like the lid. Now we're gonna rip our little tapes off. And there you go, we got a nice sharp edge, and we are gonna go in with a flat brush and some concealer. We're gonna go in with some concealer. I put that on the back of my hand, just a good amount. I just kind of look straight into my mirror and kind of see I set my dot. So I just connect my an inner line to that first little point right there. And then you can start filling in that half. And there you go, you have 2 fully cut creases. And we're also going to go back in with that first base shade that I had applied all over my lid. Cover the lid with that shade to give it a neutral base. Now I'm going to go back in with my little tapes and retape that kind of edge that I had taped in the beginning. So now I want a yellow and green lid. I'm gonna start with the yellow limoncello color here in the Meredith Duxbury Morphe X palette. So we're just gonna grab that on our brush and we're just gonna feed that into the inner corner. I brought it in till about mid-eye. Now I think I'm gonna go in with Central Park here in the same Meredith Duxbury palette, picking another similar flat brush, and I'm just gonna start applying that on the outer corner, bringing that into that little wing that we have created. Now we are really done with these. Now we are gonna go in with a little shimmer in that middle, just to add a little something. So I'm gonna go in with this. It's literally like glitter eyeshadow. This is the Pop That Glitz palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade, this Twinkle shade. It's kind of like a gold, but if you like move it around, it has flecks of green. So I'm just gonna go in with my finger and literally just apply that right in the middle, right where those colors meet, where you've blended the green and the yellow together. Looking like that, just a little. You can just kind of tell if it hits the light. Now I'm gonna go in for the under eye blending colors. I'm gonna go in with the same colors kind of we have up on this lid. We're gonna do Freetown, which is the blue, then we're gonna hit some green, and then we're gonna get some yellow. Just add a little bit on a tiny little brush and just blend that out. We're gonna step away from the eyeshadow for a second. We're gonna put in a wing. This is the e.l.f. H2O proof pen. We're just gonna go in and make a regular wing. There you go. And then curl your lashes. This is just the CoverGirl Lash Plumping Mascara. Now we're gonna add on some lashes to this. We have the lashes on. I applied these Kiss lashes. We are gonna go in with some highlighter. Today I'm gonna use the Beige Cosmetics Mrs. Bella Goldie palette. It looks like this. Grab a little brush. Get a little of this glow shade at the top here, just a little bit, because I'm really pale, so it can leave a cast, and just kind of get that little blush on, get that highlighter on there, just to add a little glimmer, and then just a little bit on the nose. Just a little. Now we're gonna head in with our setting spray to set the beautiful creation that we have just made. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix. This is the matte finish. Get that face set in place. But I'm gonna go in with the NYX Fat Oil Slick Click. Just give it a few clicks and go in. And there you have it, the completed makeup look. I'm obsessed with it. It's been so long and I'm so happy that I decided to do this today. It's been so nice to just sit here and chat and share with you guys my biggest love. If you guys like this video, if you guys like makeup tutorials and you like just sit down, get ready with me, these kind of videos, let me know. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you'd like to follow my journey. I'm on a health journey and I love to share beauty, makeup, and everything else. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you guys the next time. Bye guys.